In 2008, the Middlesex Corporation established the Robert Nolen Memorial Scholarship in memory of Robert Nolen. Thank you, Bob Pereira and the Middlesex employees. Brenna Boylan is the 12th recipient of this scholarship. Brenna is from Sorrento and is attending University of Central Florida. Her parents are Stefan and Bonnie Boylan. Brenna's dad works for the FTBA member GAI Consultants. Please welcome Brenna.
Hi, good morning. Thank you. I'm extremely grateful to have this honor of accepting the Robert Nolen Memorial Scholarship. I'd like to thank FTBA and all the unsung heroes behind it for their generosity toward the future generations and for their commitment for a better tomorrow. I'd also like to thank my engineer mom and dad for inspiring me to love math and science. When I was interviewed for this scholarship, I was asked the question, if I could be anyone in the world, who would I be? Now, a logical answer would have been something along the lines of, I don't know, Neil Armstrong, Steve Jobs. Something that shows I'm brave, clever. Yeah, so my brain didn't really fully process the question. And before I knew it, I kind of blurted out 2 words, Tony Stark. Yeah, I chose Iron Man. And despite it being an entirely ridiculous answer, it was also entirely true. And I'm sure I'm not alone in that. Everyone wants to be heroes, flying around the world in a suit of armor and protecting the city. Tony Stark, he's charismatic, a genius, a billionaire. And yet, despite all of that, I yearn for his ability to design, and not just to design, but to create and to build, to delve at questions, anticipate the problems, and resolve the conflicts. To use technology to lay the foundations of a brighter future. Tony Stark is not a hero because he can fly or shoot lasers, but because he has the will to create, the desire to build, and the resolve to help others. And I noticed that a lot of these qualities exist in all of us. Creation is in our blood. We were born with it, we will die with it, and perhaps it is the greatest gift we will ever receive. After all, it brought us all here together, and it will continue to connect us for years to come. We can be heroes of our own creation, because as long as there are problems, we will continue to design, create, and build until we have our own solutions. And I've come to realize that maybe we all have a little bit of Tony Stark in us after all. Thank you.